Malo malo Maria Hawaii ki pe pe he foki ki he Tonga mo i bulan kotoa mo mia mai ki he polo kalama re te oko ia ai TWN pe ko Tonga World News. Wata no tali tali le ak mo toro he fiafi tu site ko ni a hoa mahina ua la ua noa ua ua te kai ke sio he ua lahi whakauriuria pe he
Fele au ai.
ua ne nima ua wha nima seon. Pea ko o atoha o wharahe ke te moto ma whakahok whatongi atu whoki pia mo Emeline wha umuni dei pia me Seattle, Washington he whiawhini. Pia te utuku ange mni koni ke ne hoko atu e kamata ame o koko.
Malala Malia Hawaii ki pe malo lele atonga kata mo mea mai ki he programa ko ia ai DWN ko e fiafi tople lulu ko a hawaii mai o February mo no mo wange ko lau prenta ko e uai de ni mai so but anyway back to it's a Wednesday anyway. Back to ke o wa do ta fa no me tonga prenta ane ho ta na ta lave ki to ko ya Jose va he fa se o no ko to ya na nga we ke sasta po lucky ai
Ai tuku whanua.
E tuku whanua, ka ko o mai ki ke o mai ki loto ko i ngai na kai ke nau lau ane nai na kai ke asia te tohi he. Ka ka version ko ini o tala mai, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge because you have rejected knowledge. I also will reject you from being my priest since you have forgotten the law of your God. I also will forget your
You
children.
children.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Aya ko tohi mau inga ine ko o mai ko ni pa ko e ngongo ko ni na kamata na whenga mai a Dr. Ray ke tā mai me tonga ka te kai ke o
Te ke humai.
e hu mai ka ko e ngongo ko na ko se hi fo ko pe he o wata e ofa ke family ko ni ko o ku na ma e ko viti tonga we know that this is hard for them because now they're on the media and everywhere and hange ko hange ha tau pe he hang you know
Hangi
something that is
ha
mo
mocking
yes, ko hangi
something.
ko mana te whaki e prenda ko tonga ko lau ko whawhala whaki ko taim ko na ma wa ha taha he kili na e whamama
Yes.
he ia me whonua pe ko
Yes.
hangi ia ha mea na e whai whaki he kuonga e koe ni o whanawa Israeli e o toa ai quarantine kana e au pe taha wha he
Oh yeah.
a tutun ke o toa taim ko ma o e maha kikili he whanawa Israeli ke whamama he na to quarantine per 14 days ke the
Oh
most
yeah.
kago ai ofa makehea te programa ko ni ke family ko ini ko tui perda o mau inga ke tau o atu ai ofa ko ini ke family ko ni kago whanongo i po ane nai ko toko
Oh yeah.
tol ngā walu hiwa e ni panayai hono post mai he whahinga ni he mea ko hinga ko ngongo ko lele i tonga tani mi ko o sisivi a toko tol ngā walu hiwa o negative ko toko taha ko o si recover me toko ni ma whawheta eki ko
Yeah.
mea o inga
Mm.
ke tau whawheta eki ai he kuhange ko lau ko ane nai e te programa ka ane nai ko ala ne ai ko vitia ke hange pēha flu ko slahe ka kai ko na recover me ai ko mea ko ke ton ke tau mana masi me pe fe mau ko tau hilele and know how to take care of yourself pea ke whetu taki o toke tā to give the right um, tau pe a hono whaunga ko ke tau hia ki koe at the same time Brenda o ki ai ha koe ni okay, Foki, I at the Famalo, Kihoku friend Gun Lin, and also entrepreneur a friend Lin Core. Aine na tau programa ane po, ke hene anga donate ti mai koe na misin vai ki tonga pia moe ai tera ke a misini koe ni. Whawhawha ki he moe shipping ka tau whawhawha ki he tau pepe ki he wafe Amerika. This woman is donating for Tonga Aia e lava he misini koe ni o ata ngahi vai lele ki Tonga pea kaki ngatai and give some frequency therapy for Tonga. And I'm excited for that, but I wanted to acknowledge I donate ko ni ko mai he fefine ko ni ke tau polo kalama unipi fe. Pea ko fa o sa pe prenda o ku I wanted to show what I heni I kauta ko ni ko well let me see Ka Well Central Kitchen Ako na umay na toko ni kitonga ki he ume afa nau ngai kai. Pe aku na was tu tai tong. Ai ko ha ngaton pe me fis. Mate ko fisi a brenda wolf ya pito pe. I don't know how long ha vaka me fisi, but it's not that far, So I am going to bring that clip of Atu. Give it back to you, Brenda, because why message my Atu kapate la Mikey mo. I bring the other
Yeah.
message birthday. Go ahead, Brenda.
Aspau, from Aspau again. Love what you're talking about. Hi, ladies. Very interesting. Your Bible referring to the COVID and the 14 days for healing process. Beautiful, beautiful. Hoko at Goline.
Yes, yes. Okay. I'll give this little clip here. Thank you, Aspau. Thank you so much. Okay, let's okay, clip going.
And standing here on the dock in Tonga, all of our food kits arrived intact. 3.5 days to get here. We're about to start unloading. The Ministry of Health is here. They're going to come over and disinfect everything. and then start pulling all of our pallets, all the food kits off of the ship. We're coordinating with NEMO, the emergency management agency here, and everything will be stored here at the port, and our local partners will come in to distribute into the affected communities in which we're serving. Now, we're still working with 12 restaurants here in Tonga and delivering meals every single day. So these kits, food, hygiene products, solar lamps, masks, will go to those families that we're serving. Once we get everything pulled off, right now we are going to jump back on the ship and head back to Fiji as quickly as we can. There's some weather coming. There's a cyclone coming in the west. We're going to try to get back before we run into any of that weather. So thank you again for all the support. It's been a pretty intense journey to get here, and now we're heading back. We couldn't do it without you. So thank you so much, and thanks to all of our local partners, the Fiji government, the Tongan government, and everybody that makes this work possible at World Central Kitchen. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Malo atu ki kau tahu ke World Central Kitchen Aku na o mai to koni ki tong ai tol pe me konga Brenda tol pe me kona tong ai.
Ko tui ai, and it's really good,
Yes.
Malo aupito. He hangen ka tau o whingawe ake alliance ko ni Australia, America, Fiji, pe New Zealand. Whatever that one of them could get the most of it, he ko mi alahi una o mai Malo
Oni aupito aspa munu ia tonga like nama program kan hotana bet ko ngai ofa kan ko mai mi tonga. I think for the next 7 years ko osi mawa tonga ke to hong
o sia in our food storage again outdoor.
Yes, osi money of yes, definitely.
But you know what, Emeline?
Sure.
Because now they know Tonga ko e motuia o ku lotu pe o ku kai ke to ia ha mea te nau whai ka koe lotu. And see what prayers does for them. Yeah.
Yes, amen to that. And you know, Brenda ko ahoni I think I told Dana e hufia he dahine princesi I fagi classroom kon I hakani at Tonga High School. So Tonga Side School Kago whanau ko hiki agi e fu api mataka. Mateka api mataka fu mahana tuku peo kai ki whahame ai. Ai ako whaam ki o mai in a speech of very Favofa Peter Brenda. I think it's 28 minutes, but I think it's worth for us to listen to that. Brenda. So I need to bring that in.
I love it. That's what our program is all about, is to bring everything, information.
Yes.
News get everybody now lot of and this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Aspa wen to Malo Mike o tua motonga. Aspa Malo aupito, you're lovely doing that.
And you better be getting on the show next time, because when you have the time, we love to see you, joining us,
Yeah.
Okay, I think itaw fanong ke me atan princesi o ku fa pita.
Itaw whawhi ai eiki, whawharangangi. O katoa ka whakakolon. Ako e Princess Pure. Taine ko Princess Sarok e mawhire o Piloreu. Pika raro ka e toa me mua ha koloa. O katoa ngā honi. O kataka. Tau paspasi mai e whawharangangi e hao. Malo.
I acknowledge the presence of the Almighty God in our midst today, the one true God of the Kingdom of Tonga, the living God. Lord Vaya and the nobles of the realm, Honorable Wakava Meiriku, Prime Minister of Tonga, and Minister for Education and Training, Honorable Cabinet Ministers, Your Excellencies, Diplomatic Corps, Reverend Alfred Atiola, and members of the clergy, Mr. Edgar Cocker, Chief Executive Officers of the government, Directors of the Missions Education System, Principal, teachers, students, parents, Teachers Association, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to be here today on the occasion of the official opening of the new Tonga Side School building at its new location here at the FOA. I have been informed that this year, 2022, marks the 57th year since its establishment in 1965, but perhaps I beg to differ. I think that Tonga Side School is at least 10 years older than 1965, because I went to Tonga Side School and I'm 70. In 1954, His late Majesty George Tupou V and Her Royal Highness Princess Mere Siurikutapu attended Tonga Side School before they departed for boarding school in Auckland in 1958. However, it is indeed a much-awaited milestone because after moving to various different locations, it is a tremendous relief for staff, students, and especially the parents of Tonga Side School to finally call this place home. This area was originally called Ngatai Puko. I grew up here as my father, His late Majesty Tupou IV, was the first chairman of Tonga Copra Board. Api Mataka is called because Mataka is the Tongan name given to copra and coconut products, which was produced here. The first factories in Tonga was built here at the FOA. The Tonga Copra Board built homes which still stand today to house members of its board and overseas experts. There was a desiccated coconut factory here, which processed, packaged, and shipped to overseas consumers. I know of one lady, Tongan lady, Merehifo Takapu, who used to work at this desiccated coconut factory, and she's still living. There was a coconut furniture factory, which also made coconut floor tiles. The Wesleyan Church at Perehake have the most beautiful coconut floor tiles in the Pacific region, all made by Tongan craftsmen in the peak years of Tonga Copra Board. TCB, or Tonga Copra Board, employed the largest number of people outside of the Tongan government. It also had a construction division, which built most of the houses that are left, including this house, which is now owned by the Safi family, but was the residence for the Tonga Copra Board chairman, His Majesty, and it is the house where I grew up. It also had a wonderful community feeling because many people lived here with their families. Also in this area, I believe to the back of me, there was the first Tongan police canine unit operated by Akauola and Paula Vivili and their Alsatian dogs. This new site and building is a timely decision by the ministry, especially in light of recent events, the volcanic eruptions and tsunami, highlighting yet again our vulnerability as an island nation to natural disasters. Today takes me back to those early years of when I was a student of this school. Tonga Side School was established to ensure that appropriate education was provided to cater for every child's need in Tonga. Most of our school principals in my day were from New Zealand, and only the English language was permitted to be spoken at school. It was established to provide for education of the royal children and children of the nobles, expatriates, foreign dignitaries, and prepared some of its students to become kings, prime ministers, nobles, diplomats, and leaders of various community groups. And so I'm very pleased and proud that this school, established more than 57 years ago, is still here today. Sometimes Tonga Side School is perceived in a negative light, that this school tends to encourage the isolation of the children of the haves from the have-nots, widening the gap between Tongans and those who use English as a first language at home. I want to reiterate today that this is an inaccurate interpretation of the founding purpose of Tonga Side School. Tonga Side School was established to cater for the need of every child growing up in Tonga and to nurture future leaders of Tonga and future leaders of the Tongan communities overseas. Tonga Side School pupils were required to have a good command of the English language at the end of their years here. I wish to congratulate the Honourable Prime Minister and Minister for Education and Training and your ministry for your commitment to invest in building safer and resilient school buildings for the children of Tonga. This investment is a testament to your commitment to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals 4 to achieve quality education and our national outcomes to achieve more inclusivity and sustainability by empowering human development. Delivery of education in unprecedented times of global pandemic and natural disasters is extremely challenging for a small island nation like the Kingdom of Tonga. The drive to achieve quality education and to keep up the delivery through the use of digital technology, online learning, and digital literacy will be one of many activities to implement nationwide. I also acknowledge and thank Their Excellencies, the Diplomatic Corps, and the international community, all public and non-government organizations, home and abroad, church leaders, stakeholders, parents, teachers associations, families and friends of Tonga Side School for all your generous support and donations to the school. As I pause to recall memories of Tonga Side School, one that stands out is what we called the Rain Tree song that was sung under the rain tree. Principal, I hope you do get to plant another rain tree here, for this song will be very useful when children sing it. We always sang the Rain Tree song after the national anthem at every assembly, which I would like to share with you today. Here goes. Let us all remember long This the school where we were young, and as we recalled this place of Tonga Side School, let us praise. Here we make strong, lasting friendship, learn our lessons, played with gladness. For the future we are set, for the future we are set. Underneath the shady tree, faith and knowledge set us free. Tonga Side School is a place of songs and laughter and joy and grace. Here the rain tree firmly grounded, stretching upward still and outward, for our hearts and minds are set, for our hearts and minds are set. On a personal note, the song exemplifies the rain tree as a metaphor, educating the child to be firmly grounded and empowering each and every one of them to pursue further academic success based on the foundational education they received at Tonga Side School. I therefore wish the principal and all the current staff and students of Tonga Side School a blessed and successful academic year. I also encourage you to please take good care of our new academic facilities, and maintenance is essential. Finally, I wish everyone here a safe and peaceful year to get vaccinated if you are not vaccinated already. Hoping God will continue to keep Tonga under his mighty wings, so that not even a powerful tsunami or an unexpected volcanic eruption would harm us. God bless you. Stay safe. Ofatu.
Atang whanau katoe ai maha pas leo lahi. Koro ai kātongani.
Okay, for Peter Brenda speech, eh? I'm gonna bring in a song, Brenda. I give it back to you while I'm trying to bring a song, eh?
Yeah, it just give me a lot of memories. The princess is right. I went in and she was inside school, along with all the kids of the Balangi people that were teachers or probably business, people. But they were all there, with Fale Alobim, with few handful
Go yeah.
of kids. Kako si mana tu ipe very humbling au pito inilea he kono ina.
Yes.
Whakalotolahi ki he whanau ako. Pea moe whare mataka pe ia na e turn ke whare siaini. And we would go he taimi recess. O whatau siaini mai te hamu de siaini wau.
Whalimataka ko ni, Brenda, ko whalimataka ni o na tu I tofoa.
Oh,
Ai ni koe na ui koe tonga
kaha?
kope po ne. Yes.
Ia o kai koe.
Koe
They
whare
move.
ne koe ne mga, yes, they move it to tofoa.
Okay.
Manti koe fu whalimataka ni koe ni nai whai ai koe ngahi koe o e niu.
Yes.
This
Ai
place was
Havelu.
I Havelu. Ko ia.
Havelu motofoa.
Ko
Yes.
ia. I
And it was,
Havelu.
I
So
see.
yeah, o hiki kia e tonga side school there. But at the same time, ko mana tu I lelei pe au ia ai whare koe ni, nai ai e si I e kwhae na ngā wei a Carolina. But at the same time, ko whaalma pe mo ku te teo aweng ai uta niu ki ai, he koe wheitu whawofa au pito I hanai built pe ia koe, hangi kone me a koe tahaini o very first industrial go a tonga, eh?
Yes.
Nai
Yes.
ngahi ai niu me ai o, and I hoping pe e te whokia tonga ke nau ngahi e nau niu ke send overseas, eh?
Locally.
Yes,
Pe.
exactly.
Ia. Moane au pito, it will be domesticated ke hoko koe me a pe atonga pe a manufacture
Oh,
me
yeah.
a ke. Oh,
Kaka
beautiful.
whanau kene mea Brenda kune te pehe o koe tau pehe koe kawen he decision lele ai tama pale mia pam koia foke o te minista ako he ko winga matu ko kokolo ia na e hoko ko ni ai puna ka mo ngā fi na e fu kana ofi au pito pe
Yeah.
loto to kalofa ia ke vulnerability so
Yeah.
moving to the fall is a very good decision kaya ko
Of
te hoko
higher
mana
ground,
yes
safer.
because
Because they
hoko
do
mana
for
disaster malu pe
yeah.
fa now so
Yes. Yes. Pe au
okay
whiki kare mahaki.
go yeah
Yeah.
everything is close
It's
over there
close.
so
Very nice. Very nice.
okay ate tau hiva hoko aspau. Thank you for joining us.
Oi,
Ate hiva koe ni makoe.
she said to atu whakalata pe whakafu ofa ko speak.
Oh, muy fine, Brenda.
Goodbye. Bye.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Okay, ngai fa tasai ni tong world news mo piano for match lele.
Kiva moko technicale, but we're good.
Yeah.
Oi, taina, siaku ufaana, keke ofa pe ihoku mata.
Oya, oya, oya.
Aluna au kali kimaya, kahe ikai ngalo ite au. Oi, taina, foki mai. E osis okulo imata. Oi taina, foki mai. E osis okulo imata. Taina e aho katoa o kuvale o puloto he manako mo o whai te koe whaka o whai ka kokita e kukilo kua uhoko au koe whea nekina honge fia, honge fia, he kako kita, aho aluna au kali kimaya, kafe mata kita whanau. Oi taina, siaku o whaana, keke ofa pe ihoku mata. Aho aluna au kali kimaya, kahe ikai ngalo ite au. Oi taina, foki mai, e osis okulo imata. Oi taina, foki mai, e osis okulo imata.
Brenda?
Ano pe tai mia mo tau ngo tau nampe ngahi so hi vai po
Dr. Ray, can you say something?
ki he io.
Go ahead, Brenda, because I'm just trying to see if
Ia,
Dr. Ray can
koe,
continue.
koe mea o kou whaafofa ia he mea e tahi ni.
Go, yeah.
He kune correct mai e ngahi mea na e probably he ne speech na o mai
Uh,
kune ilo o kune mea I totonu pe e ia o when she went to school and when her brother and her cousin was there mo what year. Pag mo oni pe ia because I think she attended a year before me, you know, but we were in the main high school, they were in the side school.
Go, yeah.
Io kaku o beautiful aupito pa whakaloto lahi ki whanau ako as they are growing up. They are go very proud aupito he tau prime minister ia ho kavaliku o ku whaafofa aupito ene kamata ene fuafatongia. They are very slow but sure. O kai ko
Yes.
hinga ko slow ko ha toi me ko slow pe ko hoko mai ai whakatamaki ko ni
Go,
ka
yeah.
aku tu pe mo lawe ai
We can tell. We can tell he's doing a
yes
good job. You know, kung whanang ko yan, inay ka hanga ko o whamahina mai ke media o ikai ko o koe kamene ki tau nofta o whakasio ko hai problema na hoko ki he. Where was the problem started? Ko
yeah
mene ki tau whakaukai tatoria ai hoko atu. I morning Alpita Alpita. Yeah. Me,
yeah
when I listen to him, he's young, he's
yes
intelligent, he's very a good leader. I can tell, and I think Tonga is heading the right direction.
yes
Kini 422. At the same time, confirm my Dr. Ray ko Casey ko niya COVID Tonga o fokia o fape. Because I mentioned earlier, will recover to so he just sent a message to us on that one. But yes, Merva Fia Brenda. I'll give it to you,
yes
Brenda. Give us a little bit insight of how we are dealing with the people of Tonga psychological problem. But then I'll
yeah
give you some time while I'm trying to work some technical issue here.
yeah
Dr. Ray.
ia oku whaafofa aupito Emelini he kono uhinga ko ngahi mea tatau pe nia na te waki kia ki tau tolu he taimi na e toa e COVID ho tau statei. We were the first state that had the first client, because a patient. Na isi iha u whakalongolongo pe ia kai kene ilo ma ue COVID pa kai kene ilo. Maha kone puke pe o toki same time pe mo e tala mai koe COVID he. Pea ta ofi leva. Pea hao e tama koe ni o si malo lo Na isi koe tau first case si a death that we had. Pea osi mi ai ka koe uhinga koe no whakatokanga. Na I kai ke pehe ke whakairifia pe airifia kakai no. Na o mai pe ngahi instruction ke he how you going to face the symptoms kapau te ke ma o whahinga symptoms pe ko ha whahinga te waki mai koe o mahaki kuiai e whanki mea o uraki hau ke akita he. Koe ngahi ako naki whakapoto au pita pot ngawe mo ui me kautoke tā lita koe ni whonuani. Ko hono tala mai tēnā o mai pe aho pe a lere 24/7 pe news mo media. Ko CNN na e lere hoa ua whaa. Kono uhinga, just to let people know, don't panic, don't fear nothing. Kana o mai pe whaunga koe ke te make sure ai ke te relax. He koe taimi koe ma wai ki ta you will know. Ka koe mea usai ai line mea pukana tata anoa kai ani ho atangi. Ai whaka ehi. He? Pea whaka mama o kita me he alu holo mo hakakai o koe tai pe koe pe na osi ilo pe ai ai whanki mea o ko hoko mai moe ofi keep your space 6 feet. Pea osko ia, pea pau ke ngoi ke puke arewa sivi. Just go and take your test. Ke sivi pe kuma uko he COVID. He? Pea
At the
koe ni
same time, Brenda, time ko te nga kita te punga. It's very important that you can self isolate yourself. But ko mga before ke ko ulunga before kia he tau puke pe me follow ka te puke pe te no for pekita app. He? I think that's a
ia.
wise choice for you to make that. If you know
O
you're
ia.
sick, just self isolate yourself. That's another way to do it. Also,
Io. Pea koe te mea pe te toka ngai koe ki tonga. Mahalo ko taimi ni au ngai whanki i whare tonga koe i mui e. Koe
Oh
a
yeah,
pea kupuke ia. No, isolate ka o ai ofi ki he family. You know? Te koe,
mana te koki Brenda when go ahead, Brenda. I'm sorry. Dr. Ray is trying to call again. Sorry, go
oh,
ahead.
okay. I kai, oku iai pe, ai, ko hinga pe uri ape he aka he ko inga he ko whakakawat ki tonga, o kai pe tau whanki I whare tau tō I mui ho tau whare lahi. Pako whanki I
Oh
whare
yeah,
wau, whaapushe whanki tamai tangata ke o kai ko inga ko e nau o pere mo, e nau longo a mo, e nau just get together away
oh yeah.
from the main household. Ka koe mea lerei koe kau ki ai, because they ka pau o ku poke ha taha o ku kei e alerei pe a tō ngai ke whakake ake
Oh yeah.
mo ave kita ke te alo o ki you know alo pe ki he matatahi o mauha e alelei and no one is around ke space ke whakawahavaha koe me he fute ono he
Go,
taha
go,
o tokolahi whewhea tō ngai hango tau tolu,
yeah. Go that way. I always love the home remedy. Yeah. Go
Iyo.
home remedy ko ngai ke au tamu pukai whanau ko onioni. I chop up the onion, put on the plates and put everywhere because the onion or tenelava missing uh,
Bacteria.
bacteria around the houses.
We see 'em,
And, and
eh?
and the reason why I did that going on pick who learn back from other organization ko they are ko ki health
Yeah,
because
health.
health is wealth.
Yes.
Ka
Mm.
ko panafafa tonga ipe au ya pentaki mo ko tempo to pe porque flu hata this is way before the COVID, eh? Kone
Eh.
puke flu peta mo pi mo puke kato, eh? Pero
Good.
when I knew about this, as soon as I started using it, o ka peke te puke hata haya, ko tō tāpe mo puke ko he pe puke, eh? O ka peke
Mm.
te puke hata ke hea, because I'm always constantly putting onions around the house, eh? Ko inga, ke time ko wa hata ko. But these are home remedies that we need to learn. Mandu e
Yeah.
tau ka na ta o mai ka ane nai ko ho se vai fa ve se ono,
Yes.
awa tau ka kai ko lack of knowledge. O fe mau e ke tau wako to he wai pe ngahi health manatu ko awhitu. Ko
Yes.
awhitu, says awhitu, na tupa ke awhitu. Ko right arm ia o ko speli ko moilelei. Ko hinga ko time ko to pe ke sia fa evangelio asiasi o lele fata pe pe mo health talk, mo
Health
health.
talk.
Yes, o pa pe ke ia ai
Yung
moilelei
mga
po
information
moilelei.
pe share ki ho mo
Yes.
me
Ko
ta ko
siya
ni.
may ko me pa wai pe lau ko ai tahine ko ni Ellen White. Ai inga ko ai tauhi ko to sino ke moilelei.
Yes.
He ko
Yes.
inga he ko to responsibility of ki he tangata pe mo otua ke take care of yourself, ko me
Yes.
inga ya. Pe inga opito pe ya. He ko mahaki o how he different shape and sizes. But it's
Yes.
you that your responsibility. You're the one who control everything yourself.
Your
When it
health.
comes to yourself,
Your
you
health.
have right,
Yeah.
exactly. Don't worry about what you can control. Just only worry about what uh, uh, you can control. Ko mo ui.
Yeah.
So don't let it matter. Away for yung hen prenda o gutalamay ko netoki個 global times in can I share my benya solo savelio
Yeah.
me gonna so yeah I don't finally ko to na pe to konia asiaina ki mo ana o mai he ampesto asiaina ko me kai mo na ka ko ne ku ye me na manua o eni ko as mai ka ni
Manga siya ke alate manual americanigo SS
ka
Sam
alwa te
Sentate.
pe alwa te ki he mea alwa te ki he to koni ki tonga
Koia.
so uh yes. This is exciting. O hange ko lave mai kanda lave ka ke aspau. Ko o faia tonga o tai hana tatau.
Yes.
Mono ia
Yes.
pe tonga. Mono ia
Yes.
tonga. But at the same time, o kumau inga. Dr. Ray, can you hear me?
See.
Ko no whenga mai ba pe tonga kau kai pe ke come through and now call.
Yeah.
Ka mono ia pe tonga kau whema o pe ke tau hanga o ngawe lele ake ngahi mea koe ne kumai o mai he ufonua muri. Ke
Koia.
ofa mai koe ki tonga,
Koia.
Mau taimi hata for Eva, Brenda?
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Absolutely. Fafofafi.
Mo ka taki pe ku whenga mai a tonga ke hu mai ka ku te kei pe ke hu mai a tonga. Pe lai pe ki whenga ato. Tau ki pe ka uri se.
Oh.
Matandeani, ani mai, ei e saute. Wela I e ui ai o tu feleni te. Ongo mai o kame ano erile. O pehe ame mai e ongo maupe. O lauka masamei e halata ufa. Amerika lahimo ono folaua. Ono ea whakalata mai ke te kita. Ki te noa maope si I fukasia. Te ui me I wape mo fie fia. He ala o mano ki o e kau mea. Tuku ke mumoni a e ki ilea. Nisi e fuku o mama kone a whaingata. Volauka pasamei e halata ufa. Amerika lahimo ono folaua. Ono ea whakalata mai ke te kita. Ki te noa maope si I fukasia. Te ui me I wape mo fie fia. He ala o manongi o e kau mea. Tuku ke mumoni a e ki ilea. Misi e fuku o baba kone a whaingata. Misi e fuku o baba
Malia, Malia.
So that's one of his best ones, eh?
Yes, yes. Cái news penny o ku o mai Dr. Ray mi tong ha cái lawa le mai ka ku mai pe o me o ne pe cái si ko ni na na lao ko ke me a o ku na pe ka te ke lawa va o ye me ya ki ya ye ka ko
Mm.
ta ha to ko wa ko na e po ke ko viti na a le ki va pe o pe hele vai ya pe alia fai kava pe ko ta ni mi lockdown ni mai u fare kava kala pu o pe ko ya to ko ai fe fine to ta positivi uh, Kwe Ongonga and my family. But last night now Peheko to Tahanima, but today they said only five, but now only four, which is a good news.
Yeah.
But at the same time, now Tatari Peki he announced new announcement apong pongi. But Nayama to Tahaya na Fanai and Nepo, but I think he's still how game uipe.
Oh yeah.
I think Dr. Ray will confirm that one. So, kung ayaw mo kung may itong gumay Dr. Ray. But back to you, Brenda.
Okay. Oku o whaka ofa a wit e te whanongo o ku hok kei hoko atu pē mea koe ni tō ngā ke
Go yeah,
whapoto e kakai no ilo i koe mahakia koe ni o kai ko mahakia ke tukunoa i pe ai maa pē, you know, pe you just need ko mea usaya tō ngā he taimini. They probably have some kind of knowledge, eh? Ki he no
go
tala
yeah,
noa e COVID, and they're prepared, you know. He kai
go
ke
yeah,
na loto ke ma na to him mahak whakaauka,
go yeah.
you know. He
That's
koe
one.
nia koe news e whonuan he taimini. Oku alu ke minimize, I mean oku alu ki lalo, koe ke increase ka decrease.
Go yeah.
Ai kakai ko ma o he COVID. Pero kung
Mm.
alu pe ke taimia ke ilo e kakai how to protect themselves properly.
Go yeah.
O
Wow,
put
we
on
got
o
it.
mask iyo pe ke fan ho ni ma all the time pa ke prevent ai alu whakakulupu pen alu ki hamea o whai.
Go yeah.
Yeah.
Ko ako ay ata hedi o ku na ifahu mayam he peska esotia. O ku fema ke tu ko atia ko tu ta ko ni ai vaka ko ni o ku tau pehe ko ni ai vaka ko ni siapane i Tonga.
Siapa ni po si Aina? Si Aina?
Ei, kai ke fuka ko
Siapa
siapane. I think the
Oh yeah,
circle
that
red
red.
is Japan.
Yeah.
Ko o whatatau ki he whamatala. Kendo tu tai ni I he ahua ko no February. Ai ko anea fia
Yes.
International DR Air Unit C-130 landed at Fuamoto International Airport, providing relief supplies, pressure washer, and drinking water to Tonga people. We work closely with Australia and other partners. I go ube
Yeah.
gonna like Dr. Ray if you pressure washer,
Yes. Yes.
Tonga. I'm
Yes.
glad they are bringing those to Tonga. Ek mau ingai ke fufulo ki koe ni Ke
Iyo.
ano to'o koe ni e fu me u pange koe ni I he driveway mo me.
Driveway may
Yeah?
may. Yes.
Yes, yes. And
Kag
now
te
we see that.
kag te whanonga pe rini ke kaulanga o now like to take themselves or take e fu. Because get now construction yeah now to.
Yes, that's what we heard. Ka
Yes.
koe na forget o ko tala tu koe ni Brenda o te peta mi te ono. Ka te au e guanga e koe ki ai. Things happen for a reason and things is going to I tell you, Tonga going turn out to be mako ki clean up upeya he o tua a Tonga kai bring a new Tonga. So with all the stuff that coming to Tonga, we're gonna
Iyo.
see a new Tonga, eh?
Yes.
Ke me ko na tau no before ki pena to for like to I ki whakama I ha ko ni I drugs I donga and I bet God heard the king asking for
Yes.
help ki whakama drugs monofonua and guess what it just came the volcano eruption and the tsunami and just clean up the drugs.
Pe a
I'm
mo lotu. Mo lotu pe ai kautaki lotu matu tau whaakore atu pe kautaki
Yeah,
lotu to be part of that I he timi ko
yes.
ia he
Kai
o
pe
na
tau
hoki.
stara e kusio ko ki ai ku hanga he o tua whama atonga me he drugs. There's a lot of places where wash up, you know.
Yes.
I bet a lot of things pe atu mo prenda at the Malo while I'm gonna bring our last song he going out to pe da mi de fa get at the Malo ki he ta kau sponsor mo e tau kau fan pe mo e tau ona ngalo e tau campaign pe he fo ki prenda ki he what do you call that get that u send all local and quick and I'll subscribe my guy. So I'll give
Ia,
that back to you. Can fight the Famalo while I bring
ia,
our last song, eh?
ia. O ku whakamalo at whoka ki mō tolu kotoa pe mō mea mai pe ku amanaki ke mō wakai mai ki he porokalama ko ni pe mo ngahi tuaki ko ulele lalo i ho maata. It's Tonga World News Updates. Hey? We are now accepting relief donations for Tonga by going to this link. We got addressing, got https / is twice givebutter.com/unipiv. Aya oku mo laube mo doria your own time ke sio ka whamalo ate u ia ni ko na o mai e na ofa pe o mai pe ko ia oku alu pe ia ki he process ko e o pese alu ki ai pe kai ke lau ki ai they get receipted and their receipt will make sure that they will claim whatever they donate for this campaign management ko ni o ave koloa ki tonga pe me he kautaha ko ni malo aupito ke tek motor ho mo tokanga mai mo si u mataha mai ke toko ni ke ta ki fonua
Malo.
farai
The Forever Koini, one of my favorite, Midnight Cry. Ayo ko Simon Italian ni neo ko ni Malolo, kaga tanga tahi pe.
yes
Befo ki ki ono nieces, eh?
Pea whakao lai te mautau le o ka oi ni ma le foni me he take mo e ko e whai ahi ma ko. E mo ma o te ofa la te ko. Na whaka kau me hana hiwa ke te ruma mo a po ke. Me hao na hiwa ke ke. Me ai hiwa mawai ki California ka mo fo ke ati a te roa. Tana e o mamai. Ka kuo me pe ki o ka wea ki pōko e. Ko tō tā hiwa i loa e, a he kau kai no, ai o mea hiwa se asi. Tā mau kōko e whaapa anai, au piko ke te kua kai ni. O mau whetau o te hiwa mo tō, e whanana, ke tau te ua, ke kai e whoki mai, ai e ki. I whanamai e kāna.
For the sake of those who can't converse in Tongan, the song that we're about to sing is a special tribute because this is our theme. When the midnight cry hits, it's time for us to see Anna again. May God bless you, Pastor, Lasagna, and the rest of the family.
So we can pin this malolo ai nini.
No, this was right before.
pena he kua prima il tene pa ele mai che mau ele fanga che kia mia cara si e non e a poi noi na e io todo
Oh,
I love him on the side.
wow.
Yes,
Te
yes.
gai ke whanonga au ko hita taha foi. Ai foi solo
I
ko
know
ea
to me.
patole rei. Uh,
Kai nieces ko ia o Simon e Tali ko kuta wa ko ina o ko e tahine ko ia.
yeah,
Yeah, and Pegarama da programa da toki Febini Brenda, and that was the best message for get
yeah.
live tonight. Get
Te
out
te.
there, yes. Get to
Yes.
haele mai a si su kai si ko tui ko me amau inga ia he taini mi. Ko nga ko ngai me ko no ko tau lau mari ke mateu teu because at the end of the journey ko me mai inga be ia pe ko fe tu ko ke te alu ki ai
You
eh.
bet. You bet.
Pe ko lava lele da po kalam he poni pe ko Emeline la tu fa mani te o na ngalo ke mo subscribe mai ki tau
Yeah.
senolo pe mo me a
Malo mo mea mai, mo mea.
oh Brenda na ki message na te hu mai
Yes?
I wanted to bring uh
Oh,
we have a new New fan?
Oh, wonderful. Gandiri International Schools.
Oh, cool.
Uh, I
Yeah,
don't
just
know from where, but wonderful
yes. Just
with
thank
a
you so much.
beautiful emoji.
Yes,
Malo, thank you.
I know. I don't want us to get off
That's
until
our
we
time.
share that. Eh? O fatu mo
Yes,
mea.
Mumia, Malo.